Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is David Bianco. So I wanted to make you aware of a release that came out on October 25th of 2024, and it's from one of my favorite bands, Tears for Fears. Now, this release has come out through multiple channels, and one of the channels of distribution that I subscribe to and often purchase from is the SDE shop in the UK, because they have usually exclusive Blu-rays and multi-channels and sometimes LPs. And in this case, with the Tears for Fears release, that's what we have. So this is a Blu-ray. It's exclusive to SDE store with 22 tracks on it. It has the Steven Wilson Dolby Atmos mix at 4824. It has a Steven Wilson DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 mix. Now the live tracks are at 9624, studio tracks are at 4824, because this is a mix of a live concert and new studio tracks. It also has a Steven Wilson stereo mix, again with the live tracks being at 9624, studio at 4824, and finally the original stereo mix is at 4824, not a Steven Wilson one. So quite a combination, and the bonus track instrumental are presented in the original stereo mix as well. So like 25 pounds, which is about $34-$35 US, really a good buy. These are the ones, like I talked about in the Who's Next video, about that release that they're having on SDE's Blu-ray, are limited to the first 2 weeks, and there's no guarantee they're available after that. I haven't checked lately to see if this one is or not, but I got that, and then I've received and bought, I bought this Tears for Fears album of the same name, and this is the Target exclusive, which has less tracks on it, but it also gives you a digital release of one song. So you have on here 2 LPs, 16 tracks, whereas the Blu-ray has 22 tracks. And so the Target has this exclusive download, and this particular song is really a good one, and you can get it only through this method with Target. Now, the SDE shop also made available the LP, but it is a 3 LP here. So it's got a really nice gatefold to it, as you can see here. And this particular one has all 22 songs on it. And again, it doesn't have that bonus track that the Target does, but it does have all 22, whereas the Target LP did not. It was a 2 LP. So this is what I got through the SDE shop. Actually, my buddy Brad gave me this one as a present. So I got the Blu-ray through there. It seems they've had some mix-ups in some of their orders. Some people are getting 2 LPs instead of an LP and a Blu-ray, so some corrections have to be made. I thought I ordered an LP. I haven't received mine yet, but I did listen to this last night with Brad, and this is mastered at Sterling, and it sounds fantastic. Now, this album is basically the Tipping Point tour plus 4 new songs on side A. And then that bonus song is a new song that is available on the Target LP, and I think it's also on their CD as well. But this is a concert that I saw with Brad and Jason Rojas and my son in Austin. And my favorite album of 2022 was The Tipping Point. And hearing it live was great. Hearing it here is even better, because I can repeat it over and over. You know, one of the things Brad and I talked about is the drums in a lot of those songs on the record for the original release of Tipping Point were done with drum machines as opposed to real drums. But when you hear real drums live, it certainly kicks things up a notch, no pun intended, and they really sound dynamic. This is a really well recorded album, and it's a really well done pressing as well. Good mastering on this. Haven't heard the 5.1 yet. Don't fully have that set up on my system. But Just to let you know, if you like Tears for Fears, and I'm no fan of live albums usually, but this one really is well done, sounds good. For me, it's a memory as well, but I just wanted to make you all aware it was out and the multiple ways that you can get it, and I hope you can enjoy it as much as I do. As always, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so by clicking on the bell, and a thumbs up or like is appreciated, as are your comments. And we'll catch you next time on the Safe and Sound Texas Audio Excursion. Take care, everybody.